Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch, and I've got a new product from Iceland to try today. Iceland steak and cheese bakes, which were £2. Yes, they're not part of the £1 range. Now, I've had a lot of bakes from the £1 range, and quite a few of them have been very good. Now, the first thing that struck me about this when I saw it was the packaging. Because it looks quite sort of classy and upmarket, don't you think? I know I shouldn't have said that, should I? Because people in the comments now are going to go, Iceland, classy, upmarket, what are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But it does, doesn't it? To me, it's almost reminiscent of M&S sort of packaging. What do you think? Does anyone actually agree with me? Oh well. We're all different, aren't we? We all have different opinions and all that. Yeah. Right, it says, puff pastry filled with beef steak and vintage cheddar cheese. 280 gram pack. Now, another thing about the packaging, with the cheap bakes and a lot of the other Iceland products, they're in portrait one side and landscape the other, aren't they? Well, this one isn't, because this has got all the cooking instructions, ingredients, nutrition and all that on the other side. I notice these things. I know, I'm sad, aren't I? Right, you can air fry these or you can do them in the oven. I'll do one of them in the air fryer. It takes 16 minutes at 180. Product description says diced beef steak in gravy and cheese sauce encased in puff pastry. And it's 17% beef and 5% vintage cheddar cheese. Sounds good to me. Right, let's have a look at one. Not that we'll be able to tell a lot, I know, just by looking at it, but we'll have a look anyway. There it is. Could be any sort of bake, couldn't it? Right, that's in the air fryer. So, wipe my fingers. I don't think there's anything else I can tell you about these at the moment, so we'll just get it heated up and give it a try. One thing I did notice when I was in Iceland Food Warehouse, there was an awful lot of gaps in the freezers. Now, whether that means there's lots of new products coming out, I don't know, but it was noticeable how many gaps there were. And it's not usually like that. It's usually really well stocked, my local branch, so yeah, there could be new products on the way. Let's hope so, eh? Not that I've got much room in my freezer at the moment. My freezer is absolutely rammed. A lot of the space is taken up with the, the £1 offers I keep getting from Asda. The burgers, the sausages, got the koftas, didn't I? Yeah, so I'd have to eat loads of burgers and sausages, aren't I, over the next couple of weeks? We'll see at Iceland anyway, won't we? I probably won't be going in there again until next Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. I always go in on Tuesday because I get my over 60s discount, which is definitely worth having. If you don't know, Iceland do 10% off for over 60s every Tuesday. So, yeah, but you've got to have their bonus card to get it, which is easy enough. You just get the app. Right. Let's see how this bake is doing, because I always flip them over a few times while they're doing, so let's have a look at it. Right, here we go. Now, I've opened half of it up so you can have a good look at it, and it looks to me as though the steak and gravy is mainly on one side and the cheese sauce is mainly on the other side. Can you see that? You've got the cheese sauce sort of nearest you. Yeah. And looking at the other half, I haven't opened up the other half, But look, you've got the cheese sauce there and the steak in gravy there. Can you see that? Right, so what I'll do, I'm going to try and sort of mix this up a bit before I try it. Or shall I leave it? No, I'm going to mix it up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to mix it up and then I'll give it a try. I'll be back in a minute or a second. Right, I've given it a mix the best I can. Popped his lid back on. And there's some left on the spoon there, so let's just lick the spoon. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Oh, that's a strong cheese. Yeah. It's a bit disconcerting actually, because this cheese sauce looks a bit like custard. So I've got a custard steak bake. Right. Let's give it a go. If I can, without everything all falling apart. Oh yeah, I like this. God, it says vintage cheddar cheese, doesn't it, on the packaging? And you can tell that is a strong cheese. You can taste the beef as well though, don't get me wrong. And it's a really lovely mixture. But if I hadn't mixed it together like I did, I mean, I'm not going to with the other half, I'm just going to eat it as it is. But, yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that. Cheesy, beefy, meaty, savoury, lovely goodness. Are they worth the £2 though? Or should they be in the £1 range? I think they're worth it. They're worth the £2. Because it's a much stronger cheese than you would normally get in something like this. It's lovely. The quality of the meat is really good. There's no gristle, fat, chewy bits. It's almost sort of melt in the mouth, the beef in it. This is a very good product. Oh yes. New Iceland steak and cheese bakes are very good. I've eaten half of it. The only problem is you tend to get all the cheese sauce on one side and all the steak in gravy on the other side. So with the first half, I flipped the lid, mixed it all together and put the lid back on. And it's a really strong cheese, lovely meat, good quality meat, really well seasoned, cheesy, beefy, lovely. Yeah. That's a good one, Iceland. Definitely. I wonder if they're going to bring out any others in a £2 range of bakes. It'd be interesting if they do. I really hope they do, actually, and use a lot better, a lot better quality ingredients than the £1 range. I mean, if they're going to do these this £2 range, there's all sorts of possibilities, isn't there? I'm just thinking about a luxury sort of fish pie bake. Yeah, prawn, salmon, haddock, fish pie bake. Oh, with a bit of sweet corn in it as well. Bit of parsley. Oh, I think I should get in touch with Iceland and suggest that. Right, thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. And I will see you in the next video.